keep doing that. Oh dear. Right, off we go. Hey up, it's... Let me get my phone. It should have charged up a bit. I still haven't got a new one. Right, welcome to part 7 of my Robocop Rogue City playthrough. Let's make sure we're going. Put my volume up. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. There we go. Yes, you can. You can hear my stupid voice. Right. Put it on all messages. Right. So we're off. Welcome to part 7 of my Robocop. I think we're back in the police station now, aren't we? I think.
Is it a celebrity?
Yes, we are.
How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for fame. Scumbags watch TV too. I would rather stay hidden. Well, we put the top.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of
Not
duty
great
is what
likenesses,
drives
have
you.
they?
That's
Said
clear.
this before, I think.
I'm sure you'd love to share this
Hello,
accomplishment
Sci-Fi
with
Quest.
Anne Louise. You've seen her at the hospital,
How are you
haven't
doing?
How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that
Oh,
relationship, don't you?
shattered.
She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family.
Oh, I haven't got a drink. Oh, never mind.
You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Now then. Which do I pick? Hang on. Got some bad news. But okay, thanks you. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just a bit tired, that's all. I don't think I slept very well last night, but anyway. But apart from that, I'm fine. I'm fine. Aiden's fine, even though he's moaning all the time about he gets aches and pains. But I tell him, because he spends his whole life in his room and he won't go out. So I'm going to try and get him to go out tomorrow. But anyway, so I hope your bad news wasn't too bad. I won't pry. Anyway, what's this decision we've got to do? Decision to separate Robocop from his family. It was cruel. I was not programmed to have a family. It was for the best. I don't know which to pick.
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see.
Nothing.
Memories can be painful.
What?
Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over
mentioned it
to
before.
steal
I honestly
things to
can't
sell so he
remember.
could buy drugs. As
Yeah,
you
that
can imagine,
princess.
my last memory of us together
Can you
is not
see
a
it?
happy
She's there.
one.
Look. She's
But
there,
despite that, I
princess.
still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
I will put I cannot explain.
I cannot explain.
Yeah. Oh.
But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me.
My sister's
I think
cancer
this is a good place
has
to end this session.
metastasised and not good. Oh dear.
Thank you for your honesty.
Oh dear.
It certainly has been noted.
I'm sorry to hear that, mate. That's what happened with my mum. She had metastatic lung cancer.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
I say all the best. Hopefully it does, get sorted. Let's hope. Just having a look round, see if there's anything that I might have missed. I don't know if there is or not. Don't seem to be, does there? I'm a bit snuffly today as well. I haven't blown my nose today, and I should have. Confront Officer Whittaker. No treatment for it now.
You're breaking up.
Only able to manage the peyote.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher. Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
Are you in contact with like Marie Curie or what's the other one? There's another one in there that deal with that sort of thing. That's what they do with my mum. They brought her home from hospital, and Marie Curie nurse is called every day to see to her. You're not going soft tonight, are you, Murphy? That doesn't sound like fun.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it. You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat. We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
That it? Oh.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Right. Leave the precinct. At the door. What's that?
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
You senile bastard! Is it him?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping.
Mayor Goldie Wilson.
You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
But you know, I don't know, city right. Real question is what we're about together. I will not allow OCP to take over the city. I'm not interested in politics. I would like to hear Mills' perspective.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Which way to go? Which way do I go? Is it downstairs?
himself. I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us
Shiny.
over.
Got a job for you.
You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me.
Like an evil
There's
Jimmy
suspicion
Smith.
of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I
Shirt
assume
looks
hostility
itchy.
from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Object of completed Spike's trail. Is it? Oh, right, fair enough. Meet with the old man. What here? This run-down part of town. Part of old Detroit.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
If I want to go in there, I'll bloody go in there, mate. Do you think, yeah, Will Smith in Men in Black?
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
Something bad's gonna happen.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
As I've said, likeness is not
You
great.
have to excuse
Voice
me
is
for not
even
getting
worse.
up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply
Say that.
grateful for your service to OCP
That likeness isn't too bad.
and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment.
They all wear the same
left of it.
rough-looking
Used
shirts.
to be
It's
a
the old
thriving
man. He should be
neighborhood.
all pristine.
Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvements are welcomed. I'm not one for statements. Don't ask machines about dreams. I'll put
My
I'm not
purpose is to fight
statements.
crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things.
Why is his ears a different colour to the
Lose
rest of him?
everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you
Bloody
here
cold
is
today. I'm going to have to
because
put fire on. Sorry.
I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis needs medical attention. Please are concerned about OCP's intentions. We'll think
My
about
partner
Lewis.
has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
No,
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Din, 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 din. Someone's going to kick off in a minute. It's got to.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Yeah, lovely. It's lovely. Yeah, mate.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
The old man need a smaller shirt. It's 2 inches too big in the collar. Yeah.
But I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hey,
Robo! Do the robot dance!
Not while on duty.
Oh, yeah? Well, when will you be off duty then?
Never.
Stanley, Stanley. You know what, I really won't pay much attention, to be honest. What's this here? Parking in a prohibited zone. I'm a glorified. I don't know what they call them. What do they call them now? Parking person. Glorified meter maid. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that though. Yeah, I know what you mean though. What do they call them in this country? Can't really remember. I'm blanking.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
That as well. Maybe it is time to change your ways. Need an extra kick. Be careful, old habits die hard.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Is Briggs the only reason you're helping me? Has anyone seen the accident? Escaped with the bike?
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
Angelina
So there's this movie
Johansson.
about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
That's not the tape you're looking for. I presume he's put it back.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Time to occupy yourself with something meaningful.
What are you talking about? I'm a street entrepreneur. I keep myself busy, thank you very much. But we're still missing our tape.
Maybe so. Just like in Tony from Hack the Movies video store.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Just look who it is!
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Can't do in there. Cuba's Arena. TJ Laser Resurrection. Project Doom. And just some tapes. Right. I presume it's this way. Didn't come in this way. Never mind. Alright. What poorly people.
You're all right.
Talk.
I I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
No.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earn that money fair and square.
Where's he going? Oh, there. Don't care. It's drug money. I'm a policeman. You stupid man. Can I shoot you? It's question bent or paranoid vagrant. This way first.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
There's a mechanic now. There's a mechanic as well.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics,
Spark
which were
plugs
clearly
and the
tattoo
coil.
designs.
Is it petrol or
And,
diesel?
as far as I
Is it
remember,
petrol?
it had the
Then, is it
address of a tattoo
gas?
parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
A minute.
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Very droll, Murphy.
This is our hood!
did something then, I don't know what. I need a card. Right, so I have to find a card. Somebody.
How about I kill you for this?
It's been here somewhere. The card does not note. Oh, what's this? Over there, find the access gate. And it's a 5 meters to there. Oh, there, 2 meters. God, no. I'm stuck behind bloody death now. Oh, great stuff. What man is that? Fuck off, chair. Oh, yeah. I haven't got the access card. Find the access card. But I'm missing something blatantly obvious here. It's got to be in here, hasn't it? It's got to be in here somewhere. See, it's saying the other. It's got to be in here. But why did it? It's not there. Look, it's not there. Guns. Oh, what's that? Case. Nothing to do with that. Nothing there. Surely it's got to be there. Must have been it. But why is it saying there? Look, 3 meters. Why is it saying that? Is it supposed to be on this desk? But yet nothing's showing up. Yeah, look, 9 meters. I think if I uncovered a bug, oh, all the bullet holes have gone, look. Oh, what's that? What just press here? What does that do? I have no idea. What have we done there? I don't know. To go. Yes, it was. Let's have a look round. I think it's supposed to be in there, to be completely in there. It's saying find the access card, but it's not there. I think it's a bug. Probably one of many. It's supposed to be on that desk, isn't it? Bulletproof case. Well, I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Oh, bloody hell. Look down. Amazon man with the cat's flea drops. It's your flea drops, princess. Yes. Oh. Well, where's this access card? It's got to be there. It's supposed to be there, isn't it? But it's not. Don't get it. Don't get it. Let's have a wander round. There's still some baddies to get. There's like red dots. Let's have a wander. Let's go upstairs. Oh no, that direction. Oh, they're behind these doors I can't open. Oh, this is getting on my nerves now. It's getting on my nerves now. I don't know what to do. It's supposed to be there, I think, but it's not. Anywhere else to go that I haven't been? Been in here. Ah. Right, is it in here? There, look. Why was that other thing? Saying 5 meters on that other desk. In that other room, which I think. Stupid game. Bloody game. Got to say that, haven't I? Got to say bloody game. Fine, look for other pickups. If there are any. Right. So I can unlock the other doors which are upstairs, I do believe. Yes, bloody game. TM. Right. That one that can open. No. Is this one? No. What about this one? No. Oh, for God's sake, where are they? Maybe that one. I'll be sure where they can open. I saw one, I'm sure I did. Now, what bit? What's that one? He shot you 17 times.
here, the police will come to question
One
you.
survivor. Bloody-lievable. It'd help if I were a good shot, wouldn't it? It'd help if I were a good shot. But I'm not. And I never will be. Return to the streets. That noise. Oh, it must be that van. Let's return to the streets. Just make sure there's nothing else. Oh, you never miss Bishop. I always miss, because I'm not Bishop.
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Yeah. There were one survivor out of the hostages. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf sort of said.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
I just no, hang on. The clock on the wall was the right time. Is that deliberate? Yes, he said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's why I said he sort of said it.
My body wears
There,
enough
look.
scars.
10 to 3. It
Believe
is
me,
10 to
you
3.
can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
That's it. Investigate the tattoo parlour. Let's find some evidence. Biker goggles and motorcycle keys. He's lying.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Personal notepad. Vultures mentioned on several
I found
pages.
evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
Nah, I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but
Where
I don't know
is
where
he?
exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ah, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey,
doing there?
Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar
I'll
pride.
just squeezed in there.
Just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell
John
me that
Mills
this neighborhood
is
was
an
a great
actor.
place
Sir
for an
John
evening
Mills
stroll.
won an Oscar for
Now it's different. Cusack
Ryan's
allows the
daughter.
city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
No.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Find the right motorcycle. Right, I have to go looking for bikes now.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out.
I hate the day
How do you
shift.
guys end these? Over and out?
I hate the
There's no
day
need-
shift.
Over and out.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your
That was
body
easy,
armor
wasn't
on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear.
How do I get through there? There's another way.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
Bloody cats.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect,
It's strawberry jam down back there.
Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
In your own
that being
time.
small can actually...
Actually what?
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Felis catus. Your
There
taxonomic
he is.
nomenclature and endothermic
gosh,
quadruped,
Fortune.
carnivorous by
You look
nature.
a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
It's on the mess. You found the cat. You're not a bloody cleaning lady. Poem always brings a tear to my eye. Stupid chat's not catching up. Hey, it's Wind Grace. Sounds like a good title for a new comedy TV series. Hey, it's Wind Grace. There we go.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the
You're done!
Officer Washington. Sir. Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
I'm a terrible shot. I think I could be the worst shot in history. I'm not kidding. Ew.
don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
Right.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Hates Windgrace coming over to play, growing a little every day. Here he comes with all his friends. Hates Windgrace. Oh dear.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
Looking a bit groggy, mate.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See?
Oh.
I've told you that cat brings luck.
Yeah, never mind all the
Isn't
dead
this
bodies
just
in your apartment.
wonderful?
Oh, yeah, then. Return to the street. Somebody will be along to clean up your apartment, love. Right, come on. Sod off. Time is it? Right, I'm going to have to turn this off now anyway. We'll get out of here and finish this off. Yes, I'm just finishing. That's Aidan talking to me. Yes. Right, we're done. Right, that's completed. Right, so I'll just hit pause. Right, it's done now, hasn't it? Yes, I'll hit pause. We call it a draw for today. So, thanks Windgrace, thanks Arvi Quest. Yes, just a minute, I'm just turning it off.
Sorry. So,
as usual, all the usual farewells, etc. So, so when will I see you next? What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. What day is it today? Is it Thursday? Yeah. Yes, so I'll be back tomorrow night with Friday Night Appointment with Thea, where we're watching Ginger Snaps. So that's to come. So thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other, and until next time, I'll see thee.
oh my eye. My foot. Can I talk?